Okay, we're going to do some pelvic tilts for our abdominal muscles, and then we'll go right into stretching. Oh. All right, sitting at the edge of your chair, feet firmly grounded, line up your joints so hips, knees, and ankles are all in the same line. Hands on the thighs. We're going to tilt the tailbone under, tilt the hip bones back, draw the belly button in and tighten your abdominals, and we're going to lean towards the back of the chair and then use those abdominal muscles to pull ourselves up. Make sure that when you lean back towards the chair, you're not actually arching the back. That's the exact opposite of what you want to do. You want to flatten the low back, draw belly button in, tighten the core. Here we go. Draw the belly button in, tilt the hip bones back, lean back, and then pull yourself up. 1, breathe in, breathe out. 2, tighten, and release. 3, tighten, release. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So make sure the lower back is not arched. 9. Make sure your abdominals are tight. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. One more. Keep it here. Hold it here. Abdominals are engaged. Lift a knee if you can. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Switch legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Excellent. All right, let's stretch. Let's stretch in our chair today. I'm just going to face you. All right, so sitting tall at the edge of your chair, take a deep breath in, and then let it all go. Exhale completely. And again, breathe in, and fully exhale. Extend the leg, flex your foot. I'm not sure if you can see that. Let me move back a little bit. So what you want to do is bring your toe as close to your shin as you possibly can and push your heel into the floor. And I want you to take your hip bones and I want you to do the exact opposite of the pelvic tilt. I want you to push your hips forward, stick your tailbone out behind you. The tailbone is out, the hip bones are forward, the abdominals are not engaged. You're pushing down to the floor and your foot is flexed. Breathe in. And as you exhale, hinge forward. Not so far forward that your tailbone tucks under. All right, so keep the tailbone out, keep the heel pushing into the floor, keep the foot flexed, and you should feel this all the way down the back of your leg. Now these are static stretches, so we're going to hold this. Breathe deeply. It's not important that you reach the toe. Just go as far as you can while keeping that knee straight, foot flexed, tailbone out. Slowly release that, come on up, bring that foot in, extend the other foot, other leg, flex the toe, bring the toe towards the shin, push the heel into the ground, hip bones forward, tailbone out behind you. Deep breath in, exhale, hinge forward. So you're pushing your tailbone out behind you. Think about bringing the rib cage or your belly button towards your thigh, not the shoulders, right? Keeping the tailbone out, keeping the foot flexed, breathing. feeling a stretch all the way down the back of your leg. From the hamstring, the top of your hamstring, all the way down to your ankle. Making sure you haven't tucked your tailbone under. And slowly come on up, release the stretch, bring your feet together, and then walk your feet out. Turn your toes out, feet are wide, knees are pointing the same direction as the toes. Sitting tall, put the hands on the inner thigh, just above the knee. We're gonna open our chest, lift it up to keep the core tight. Now push your knees back behind you. So you're already feeling a stretch in the inner thigh, you're sitting tall. Keep pushing the knees and hinge forward. Don't round your back. Keep the back long. Feeling a stretch in your inner thighs. Okay, round your back, tuck your chin, come on up nice and slowly. Good, walk your feet back together. And we're gonna turn to the side of our chair. Take the outside hip off the chair and then take that outside leg. Reach behind you, all right? And then I want you to bend your knee and drop that knee towards the floor, feeling a stretch in the hip flexor. I've come completely off my chair because it's just too high for me. You might have to do the same thing, but I'm using it for balance. I'm feeling a stretch right from my hip down into my quad muscle. All right. We're gonna reach up with the arm on the same side as the back leg, and you're gonna stretch towards your chair. I feel this all the way up here. I feel it here, and I feel it here. And slowly come on back to your chair, other side. Take that hip off the chair, reach behind you with the outside leg. If you need to, come right off your chair and just use it for balance. Bend the back knee, drop it towards the ground. Now you'll notice how my knee is behind the hip. If it's closer, if it's directly under the hip, it's not going to be as deep a stretch, but just do what's appropriate for your flexibility. Make sure you're feeling it right through here. And if you want, you can even put that knee, if you're able to, on the floor, if that's more comfortable for you. All right, reach up. And then stretch towards your chair. And release. All right, good. All right, let's finish off standing. We're gonna come behind the chair. Hands in the back of your chair. Feet are separated. Walk your legs back. Let me just move this forward a little bit so you can see. Walk your legs back. Push your hips behind you. Flatten your back. Push your chest through the arms. Feeling a stretch in your arms, your chest, your back, the backs of your legs. Slowly come up, come a little closer to your chair, lunge back. Let's lunge back with our right leg, all right? Take your right arm. This is the same stretch we did in the warm-up, but it's not dynamic. We're gonna hold this stretch. So you're gonna open that arm as wide as you can, little rotation, and then try and look at your palm. So you're stretching your chest and your shoulder on the right side. release. All right. Switch sides. Lunge back with your left leg. Take your left arm, reach as wide as you can. Rotate. Look at your palm. Stretch your chest and shoulders. And release. Give me some shoulder rolls back. All right. Bring the shoulders back, bring them down. Put them in your back pockets. Keep your ears over your shoulders. Don't move the hips. Look over your right shoulder. Don't move the shoulders, don't move the hips. Just the neck. Other side, look over your left shoulder. And head to the center. Let's bring your right ear to your right shoulder, making sure that that shoulder doesn't ride up. Keep them down. Put them in the back pockets. Keep them there. So you're stretching the side of your neck. Now you can play around with this one. If you want, you can angle your head and then bend it. You're gonna feel a stretch in a slightly different location. So wherever you're tight is where you wanna stretch. And release, other side. Keeping the shoulder down. Your head now. Keep the shoulders back and down. Bring the chin to the chest. Stretching the back of your neck. And then gently rock your head back and forth. And lift your head. Great job, everybody. I miss you guys. If you like this, let me know and I'll make a second one. Okay, take care and I hope to see you soon. Bye.